Hi everyone, this is Alice, and today I'm going to review about the recent release of Emily Henry, and that is Great Big Beautiful Life. Now, first things first about this book is that this book is marketed as a rom-com, but it isn't. There is no romance whatsoever. Secondly, if you have read The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by TJR, this, by the way, five-star read for me, and I love this author. I just love, she can never go wrong. But if you've read this one, you will constantly be comparing these two. And if you have loved this one, you're not gonna like this. So moving on to the review, we have Alice, a quirky, happy-go-lucky, sunshine type of a journalist, but that's it. That's the extent of her character, and there is no development. On the other hand, we have Hayden. He's this stern-looking, always serious sort of a writer, and again, that's it. That's the extent of his character, and the entire story revolves around Margaret and how they are together to write her biography. Now, here we understand about Margaret, and then we read about Margaret's parents, her grandparents, her great grandparents, great great grandparents, and the entire lineage, and that's it. I was trying to find the romance for which I picked this book, and by the way, it was marketed as a rom com, but I didn't get it. There was hardly 10% of the romance, which I felt was just rushed. There was no build up, it just escalated from 0 to 10. Like they are having conversation, and on the next page, you realize that our female protagonist is in love with the male protagonist. That's it. And how that happened, we haven't seen the build up. We won't be able to read what happened that led to that realization. Maybe it happened somewhere outside the book, but not here. I can't say how much I am disappointed by this book because I so much wanted this to be a great summer rom-com. And I have no problem in the story about Margaret that is being portrayed here. But the thing is, this is misgenred. It is marketed as a rom-com, but you will not get a rom-com. Also, if you just keep the rom-com thing aside and read this as a book about Margaret, her life, the interviews that they both are having. By the way, we don't get the point of view of Hayden, but the interview they are having with Margaret to understand her life so that they can write the biography, even that is very boring. I actually like Margaret as a character, but that's it for me in this book. So I wanted this to be a great treat for me, but I'm so much disappointed by this. So if you're going to read this one, it's just a heads up that it is not a rom-com book. But if you are an Emily Henry fan, just like me, because I actually love reading her book, and this I pre-ordered. I couldn't wait to read it, but it was a disappointment for me. So if you want to read it, please do go ahead and read. But if you are going to pick this one thinking about getting the uh, patent Emily Henry style, uh, you won't get it. I felt Emily's voice in this book is way different, and if she wanted to change the way she writes, it's great, but just the marketing should be done correctly. I hope you like this review, and do read and do share what are your thoughts on this one. Also, side note, if you haven't read this one, please, please, please go ahead and read this. You're gonna love it and you're gonna thank me later. Till then, happy reading.